What's up, freaks? Hey, everybody. Here we go. We are on day 29. Day 29 of the American Horror Story Season 6 theme standoff. And this totally sucks. Totally sucks. 29 days. I honestly just never thought that that would ever happen. So, let's move on, guys. There's no news in the standoff. There's no news absolutely whatsoever. So I'm going to flip on some tunes and let you guys know that this will probably just be a 30-minute broadcast. Oops, sorry. I'm playing my Taylor soundtrack because I'm still editing. Hey guys, hey everybody. Guys, this is going to be a 30-minute broadcast today. There's no news on the American Horror Story front. A lot of people speculate we're going to get the theme on the 21st at Comic-Con, but I try to remind everybody, I really hope it happens, but there are no actors actually scheduled to appear. It is only supposed to be a virtual reality of everything. So, again, we're all still thinking on the 31st of July, we're going to get the theme at a Midsummer Scream. So I am a little out of my element today, guys. I am heavily involved right now in my editing, and I just got back with my kids from the grocery store, so I've just been so busy today. And no, that's not dirt, that's a bruise. It's been going crazy over here. So again, guys, no news on day 29 of the American Horror Story Season 6 theme standoff. Hey Niall, hey Aaron, hey Mello, and oh, Mello has a great point. Hey Kevin, hey Omar, hey Maisie, hey Steven, hey Jacob, and okay, let's see, Mello was asking if we were going to talk about the witches invading the hotel, which I think that's a very great topic to discuss today since it's only going to be 30 minutes and there's no news. Let's talk about this. Guys, what makes Mello talk about this is, spoiler, if you haven't seen Season 3 of American Horror Story, which is Coven, and if you haven't seen Season 5 yes, Maisie, I have totally heard from Reese. I will go on ahead and tell you guys about that in just a minute. He's totally cool. He's totally cool right now. He's just kind of enjoying being a kid. So, if you haven't seen Hotel, which is Season 5, do not watch this. I'll give you the thumbs up in just a minute. Or maybe you shouldn't maybe you shouldn't stick with this broadcast. There's no news. And if you haven't seen these 2 seasons, just walk away now. I don't want to spoil things for you today. So, here we go. Guys, obviously in Hotel, Queenie has been killed in Hotel. So, Mello was asking, when will the witches invade Hotel? Because obviously Cordelia would have felt Queenie's death, or maybe she would have felt that something happened to her because she is the Supreme and those are her girls. So obviously, even if she doesn't feel anything, Queenie never went back to Cordelia. So obviously something's going to happen and Cordelia's going to go look for her, which would at one point lead her back to the Hotel Cortez. So what do you guys think? Do you think the witches would ever invade the Hotel Cortez? And if they do, what do you think would happen? So thank you so much, Mello, for that. You guys put that in the comments. Let's talk about it. And hey Kevin, hey Omar. Yeah, okay, so Maisie, again, Reese is totally cool, he's fine. Omar, I have not checked my Twitter really today. I've just been so busy and out of my element. Again, I'm really trying to focus on editing right now. And I have my surgery coming up next week, so I'm just a little out of it. I'm not going to Comic-Con. Is anybody going to Comic-Con? Because if you do, please let us know. Again, maybe you could just kind of give us some information of what's going on. What's up, Jacob? Hey, Isaac. Hi, Tinsel. Hi, Miguel. Tech, I'm starting to think it's a mystery theme. It's 2 months away. How? Oh, I know, Tech. And guys, by the way, if you go to the Freaks of Hotel AHS, which is our Facebook group that kind of matches my channel, you can see that we have posts in there that are coming, I believe, from Scream Queens. I haven't gotten 100% on that, but I think it is coming from Scream Queens. I'm not 100%. Anyway, so Go guys, check it out. Scream Queens is coming out after American Horror Story, and we're already getting promo pictures for it. So go check those out in the group. I was crying when I saw Hotel. It says Omar, Anthony, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Maybe they'll involve it in season 6, says Maisie. Oh, the witches and the hotel. If they did, that would be amazing, says Tinsel. Witches versus vampires, a fight to the death, says Jacob. Well, I guess, Jacob, there really isn't too many vampires in there. I guess it'd be like the ghosts versus the witches. You know, because, like, the vampires were kind of, like, killed out. But most, like, the little vampire kids, especially by Ramona. Guillermo, hi, Guillermo. Aaron, would anyone else like to see Briarcliff kind of make a cameo like the Murder House did in Hotel? That would be very interesting. And Tinsel says that Tinsel would die for that. So let me go on ahead. I wanted to Google something real quick because there was an article I was trying to pull up before, because I wanted to read it to you guys. It was a cool article about how this guy the writer of the story was so frustrated about the whole thing about that. It's almost mid-July and we have nothing for American Horror Story. Nothing. I mean, this is the 12th. And if you guys remember correctly, Lady Gaga told everybody the theme was Hotel in February 2015. Like a little less than a month after season 4 ended, a freak show, which I understand, you know, a lot of people didn't feel as strongly about freak show. However, I thought it was still a pretty good season. And the fact that they gave us Hotel, I mean, they promoted the hell out of Hotel for a long time. And the fact that we get nothing for season 6. So I want to say something real quick from this is a member in the Freaks of Hotel AHS group. This is from Jesse Jesus. He says, AHS Daycare. My theory and plot, I think, is going to have Sarah Paulson play a detective or some sort of investigator who finds 6 missing children, which leads me to believe that the 6 with the question mark means that these are the 6 children. And we will probably find out different suspects. Kathy Bates and Leslie Jordan can be kidnappers. Matt Boomer and Finn Whitrock can play a gay couple who is worried about their missing child. Gaga can play a mother who pushed her daughter into doing ballet, which brings us to the Opium theater flashback. Maybe they can add a John Benet storyline, which I thought that was a nice little connection there. Cheyenne Jackson can play the husband of Gaga. Evan can play a still missing child who's grown up, maybe trapped somewhere looking for help. All these years, Angela Bassett can play a payphone operator, sort of like in the movie The Call, who helps Sarah find the children, making her intuitive and getting involved. After kidnapping the kids, the kidnappers maybe take them to an isolated place in the woods or a cabin near Big Bear Lake. Griffith Park can be a place where a flashback can be of a playground or the carousel. Dennis O'Hare can play the Nightmare Man, in which Dennis can play a horrifying man who stalks kids in the woods, where the kidnappers take them in their sleep, or like a Nightmare on Elm Street. And I think that the parents who are worried will start remembering that these kidnappers were a part of their past of some sort, and will show us the past of the story and what the storyline gives us. Okay, so that's my theory. And I would love to hear what you guys think. So basically, Jesse, I think that was a pretty good theory. That's a lot of stuff. So obviously, they can't include everything in there. When you want to do something such as that, your best idea is to focus on one idea, one plot line. Because if you do too many, it can confuse the audience. And if they're only doing 10 episodes and only an hour, that's a lot of information. But that is a great theory. You know, I really like it. Daycare. So if you guys want to go to the Freaks of Hotel AHS, Jesse put a pic to go with it. So let's go back to check out your comments, guys. Witches versus, okay, there's Jesse, there's Guillermo, there's Aaron. Jacob, they could have some of the new witches from the end when they did. Oh, talking about the witches invading hotel. Oh, and Jesse, there's Jesse. Did you love my daycare theme? Yes, Jesse, I just went over it. Awesome. Marie, I love the theme. Jacob, I had that huge coven in the end. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I see what Jacob was saying. When they could have some sort of new witches from the end when they had that coven in the end. Gotcha. Guys, we're in 5 minutes, we're going to do top news of the 30 minutes because, again, we are going to do a 30-minute live stream today. Jacob, or Steven, Season 6, Pokemon Go. I don't play that. I am so in the middle of editing right now. I'm almost halfway completed. I'm just seeing too much right now. Too many words. Aaron, Hotline Bling in Hotel was awesome. Hotline Bling was in Hotel. Yeah, Aaron. It inspired me in this one scene that I'm writing for the character of Taylor. Because he kind of has a love-hate relationship with his girlfriend, Sally. So Hotline Bling just reminded me a lot like of the Countess and Donovan. So I just included it in there. Solitaire, do you think they're doing away with the season subtitle and just going back to American Horror Story, like Murder House? Also, hi, Solitaire. Excuse me. I don't think so. It's their formula to choose an actual. To choose an actual subtitle underneath the actual title. They didn't do it for Murder House, I don't think, because they realized that it would take off so well. Because, again, this was a new show for Ryan Murphy and Brad Falchuk. However, they did have success with Glee. I believe this was the first primetime horror show. I could be wrong on that, though. Please don't quote me on that. So I believe they were only signed for one season of American Horror Story, hence is why they did American Horror Story with no Murder House underneath it. And then after season 1 premiered, they said they were coming back for season 2. They were signed for it. Excuse me. I'm sipping on some root beer. It makes me a little belchy. I'm sorry. That's when they dubbed it as Murder House. After season 2 was dubbed as Asylum, which was pretty quickly after season 2, after it was announced that they were going to have a season 2. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't usually drink soda. Tinsel. Cuervo even sponsored and everything. It's kind of weird that they haven't said anything. Guillermo, hola from Spain. I love so much. Love you, Guillermo. Thank you for coming from Spain. That's freaking awesome. I need Ash in my life and Pablo and AHS. I think Ryan Murphy is hypnotized by Gaga as much as I love Mother Monster. Yeah, probably. I bet he is very much in love with her acting abilities. So, very much. But thank you so much for coming. Maybe Bet, Dot, and Jimmy's kid will be in season 6. That would be great, Maisie. Jacob says each season had a family-like relationship, and Freak Show had the best family in my opinion. I agree. Anthony Hernandez, who wants Tysa Farminga back? Because I do. I do too, Anthony. I loved her. Marie does. Mello, could the witches cast a spell to take the ghosts out of Hotel? I think they could. What bothered me about Hotel was that people would die and the police wouldn't investigate all those people. That's a pretty good idea. The witches probably could cast a spell to get the ghosts out of the hotel, but that's a lot of ghosts in there. And then, of course, you have Liz in there. So, you know. Pierce Law said, for me, children's are everything, but not scary. Yeah, I do agree. They do like to include children a lot, though. Ryan Murphy just seems to like to look at things through the eyes of a child. So, Aaron wants Jamie back, to be honest. That's Nan. And Guillermo says, sorry, English spelling is... I can't wait for AHS. Hey, Guillermo, no worries. I can read exactly what you say, buddy. I'm a writer. My eyes adjust to that stuff. No worries. You're doing fantastic, hun. Tinsel. Children could really be scary if used properly. Good point. George, still no theme. Yeah, George, still no theme. Okay, which reminds me, guys, it's 4:15. We're only going to do a 30-minute live stream today, but today is 29 of the Season 6 American Horror Story Season 6 theme standoff. I am in the middle of editing. There is no news right now. I'm just working night and day, getting things ready. Guys, I will be live streaming on Thursday and next Tuesday and next Wednesday, obviously. However, we're going to, again, keep them, unless there's news, keep them to 30 minutes. I have some things I'm trying to adjust, but I do promise near the end of July, our live streams will go longer. So there's no news on Season 6, nothing. A lot of people think it's going to be announced July 21st. A lot of people like me think it's going to be announced on the 31st. So we have no idea. However, we're starting to get some stuff from Scream Queens, and that comes out after American Horror Story. So hopefully we'll get something soon for American Horror Story. Something. Okay, so again, guys, that's news. Day 29 of the Season 6 theme standoff. Nothing. Omar, I'm going to make a new original story coming soon. Oh, cool, Omar. Make sure you leave us the link, buddy, because we want to see it. Tinsel, the kids Gaga kidnapped were kind of creepy, so I definitely think they have a whole scary kids thing sorted out. Yeah, that's true, Tinsel. I mean, and they do. And they also had the creepy kids in Murder House at the, the twins from Murder House and all that stuff. Hold on, I think. Misty said, I think it's going to be an urban legend kind of thing, and it'll flash back to them as kids. Yeah, I definitely a flashback to them as children, Misty. I completely agree with you. And guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, please go down below. Give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Okay, cool. Go ahead, buddy. You're good. I'm almost done.
Okay.
But you need to go finish what you're doing, okay?
I will finish what I was doing.
Okay, well, go on, sweetie.
What do you eat?
You can, but you can be right there, baby, with in the living room, okay? As long as you sit right there and stay right. No, Venice.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, I apologize. I got lost my train of thought. I definitely think that, yeah, Misty, you're right. It'll probably flash back to them as kids, and that's absolutely possible. That's probably where the kids will come in. Jesse said, sorry if my writing was horrible towards the end when I was explaining the theme. Oh, no, Jesse, it wasn't. We get what you said. That was awesome, dude. The Hotline Bling shout out, though. Jacob. Casey, oh my God. Casey, you're here now. Thank God. Casey, now you can finally believe me. People, I guess I hope they weren't starting to think that like I did something with you, because now Reese has kind of disappeared. And so when my two admins, except for Maisie, is gone, everybody starts wondering, like, what happened to you guys? So it's so good having you back, Casey. No news, nothing yet on American Horror Story. Let's see, Casey. Jacob, maybe AHS Season 6 will take place in the past, and Season 6B, will be in the present, A and B. Gotcha. Solitaire. Gaga is one of my all-time favorite idols. To see her enter my favorite show was like drugs. I know Solitaire. She's awesome. Bloody Mary was a soundtrack. Maybe Season 6, there could be a clue in the Gaga album. Some people were saying that before, Chris. I heard a little rumor about that. Will you have an update, like when the first trailer comes out? Anthony, if you are talking about American Horror Story, absolutely. If you're talking about Scream Queens, I probably will, just to like do a reaction trailer. That would be cool. But yes, absolutely. We're going to go live as soon as we get the theme and the trailer, okay? Absolutely, Mr. Anthony. It is 2:15 in Seattle. Oh, that's awesome. It's 4:20 here. Hey, happy 4:20, guys. Solitaire. Nah, Gaga's album isn't being dropped until late this year, and Art Pop came out back in 2013. Omar, what was Iris and Donovan's life before the hotel? What was Iris's job before she worked at the hotel? Those are very valid questions that we never got the answers to, Omar. I saw something about Tate coming back, says Jacob, and Michael, his Antichrist son, coming back. But it looked like BS because they were talking about Jessica Lange. Jacob, they were talking about Tate coming back because... You're so funny, Vince. Because he talked about wanting to come back. Now, Ryan Murphy, you are right about that. Ryan Murphy did say that the Antichrist was going to appear and probably at the end of season 5. And then one of our amazing viewers thought that he did come back in season 5 as the guy that Lady Gaga talked to in the last episode. That the guy, she said that he had a jawline for days that, wasn't Donovan. So a lot of people think that that was Michael because he said he was there, he was waiting on friends, he made a mention about Halloween night. So a lot of us think that that was Michael. So what do you think about that, Jacob? You do have something about that. Omar, starring you, Zerk and Steele. Oh, your story. Oh, cool. 1, I hope there's some musical numbers in season 6. I hope so too, Juan. And Omar, keep writing, buddy, because I was your age too when I was still writing. I was writing very young. Keep it up. You'll obviously be a writer when you get older. Just hold that passion and keep educating yourself about writing, and you're going to do it. And then keep writing, obviously. Oh, Guillermo. Oh, Guillermo. I see your Clinton comment, buddy. No, come on. No political stuff here, okay? We just stay in American Horror Story fantasy. No Trump, Clinton, Bernie, any of that stuff here, okay, guys? Seriously. Jesse. Oh, yeah, totally, Guillermo. Not cool, buddy. Jesse, OMG, imagine that they connect the daycare kidnappings with the kidnappings of Nora's baby. Jesse, that is a really great idea. Awesome. Omar, I'm still here. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you didn't go anywhere. Guys, we are probably going to end the live stream in about 10 minutes. Okay. Juan Monster, you're from Seattle. Me too. Says Juan Lopez. Uh-oh. Darn it. Hang on, guys. I lost comments. Give me 1 second and the comments will reload. Okay. Casey saw 21 Pilots in concert and I'm so jealous. Ah, says Maisie. I was like, no, Cookie, you can't eat that, baby. Sorry, our dog was eating something of my daughter's and he can't eat it. I can't watch the vid and chat at the same time, says Jennifer. Technical issues and a 9-month grand boy won't let me leave the room, LOL. Oh, Jennifer, well, thank you so much, though, for your comment, and thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. As you can tell, I kind of have the same thing. I have my sweet son with me. I know he's your grand boy, but I have my sweet son, so... I took them to HEB and bought them a whole bunch of like donuts and sodas and candy and stuff and bribed them with video games to get them to let me do the live stream for 30 minutes. Because my computer upstairs is full of all of my editing and stuff and I can't do it upstairs today. Probably for a while. So, so yeah, we got a little visitors today. I need the name game type Gaga number. Oh, no problem, Guillermo. No problem, buddy. You're not banned or anything like that. You're totally cool, buddy. Yes, my love. No, don't worry. He's fine. We're about to wrap this up, okay? Venice, why don't you help your brother for me, please?
What? He doesn't need help.
Yes, he does.
Why do you need help?
Thank you. Angela, could you please help him with this video game?
He's not playing.
Yes,
He's watching.
he is. Then could you please help him watch on Netflix? Thank you. Angela Bassett is also my favorite AHS actress, but I loved Sarah Paulson too. Okay, that's who Jacob said. Okay, so we got Brad. Hey everyone, I'm late. No worries, Brad, you're here. But anywho, hi everyone, says Jennifer. I actually did the math right with the time zones and I'm here, but we'll watch the live stream later. Sorry. No worries, Jennifer. As you can see, we're not going to last very much longer in the live stream anyway. Kids follow religion because of their parents are always pushing on them. What if season 6 is the 10 Commandments? Like all, baby, I'll give me just 1 second, Ray, and I will help you, okay? That's a really good idea, Chris. What if season 10 is like the 10, what if season 6 is in the 10 Commandments like all the seasons have been? So instead of like Dante's 9 levels of hell, of Dante's Inferno, of being the theme for all seasons of American Horror Story, maybe it could be the 10 Commandments. That's pretty good. You're sweet. You're fine, sweetie. Bye, Mary. I'm really thinking about showing you my horror stories I made for Wattpad. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on. It leaked up. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, I would love to see that. Hey, Brad. Thanks for showing up. Oh, Jacob, if we really wanted a good presidential pick, Ryan Murphy. He doesn't leak any secrets. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you, Jacob. Hey, Camille. Thank you for showing up. Jesse's going to get started on more stories. And who else would love to see a live network musical of Chicago with Lady Gaga as Roxy Hart, says Jacob. The Countess is my favorite character from the whole series, says Aaron. Okay, so guys, let's go on ahead, and Liz and Iris did inherit the earth, says Omar.
Cookie boy.
Oh, Guillermo, no worries. Honey, again, you are perfectly fine. I just really appreciate you being here. Guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, please go down below and hit me up with a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday with the new 4 o'clock daily live stream. And again, that is Thursday, July 14th. Again, we are on day 29 of the American Horror Story Season 6 theme standoff. Oh, it's okay. He's right here. And we are still at no news. Nothing. So, oh, be careful, sweet baby. And we are still on no news. Nothing yet. So if you guys would love to, please go and join the Freaks of Hotel AHS on our Facebook group. We come back again for the daily for the Thursday live stream on Thursday the 14th. And please don't hesitate to follow me on Twitter. Go to the Facebook. I'm working on just a Facebook page where you can just follow that information there. I also have my blogs and my websites that I will list for you guys in the descriptions below, because I do have, if you guys aren't on Facebook, I do have other options if you would like to follow me as well. However, mostly on YouTube and the Facebook and Twitter and Instagram is where I mainly do Ash vs. Evil Dead and American Horror Story. So everything else, like my blog and my website and all that stuff, that's for my book. Or my books. All right. Oh, Guillermo, you are so welcome. Let's see, guys, again, that is going to be it for the daily live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Venice appreciate it. Cookie appreciates it. He's only like,
He's our dog.
yeah, he's our dog. He's probably about 4 months old, and we love him very much. He's our guy.
It was for my birthday.
Yes, he was for his birthday. Thank you guys again so much for joining the live stream. After this processes, go down below. You can see the description. In the description, I'll have the links for everything. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all are awesome. Love you all. See you back on Thursday for the live stream. Say bye-bye, guys.
Bye. And Cookie wants to say bye too. Bye.
Bye, guys.